Hi, I'm Andrew Dye, Operations Director for Unity Homes. Today we're in Norwich, Vermont to tour a Värm-style home and to speak with the homeowners, Sue and Chris, about their experience building and living in a Unity home. Unity offers 5 models or design platforms, and this particular house is based on the Värm platform. It's a 2-story design with a gable roof, and we've named it for the province in Sweden where Unity founder Ted Benson has family roots. With 2 full stories and various options for adding on, the Värm design can be configured to meet a wide variety of needs. Let's go take a look inside. Hi Sue, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Hi, I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Chris.
And we own a Unity home in Norwich, Vermont.
Well, originally I was looking around at different companies that prefabricated houses and had a higher level of performance from an energy efficiency standpoint, and also a more sort of predictable process than a traditionally stick-built house.
We chose the Värm because I really like the modern farmhouse look.
I think it's a beautiful design. I really like how it looks. I pull up the driveway. We were looking for something that wasn't too modern, but wasn't too traditional either, and so this was kind of the right combination.
At the heart of the Värm is an open kitchen, dining, and living area that optimizes the first floor space. Open floor plans are a hallmark of most Unity designs because they allow smaller homes to feel much larger without actually increasing the square footage. The L-shaped kitchen layout is common in Värms with a multi-purpose island in the center. In addition to the usual upper cabinets flanking the range, this kitchen features open shelves and a generous pantry closet for storage. The range is electric and operates on the principle of induction. These ranges are very efficient and offer so much control for cooking that many professional chefs now prefer them over gas. Chris and Sue opted for a screen porch on the south side of the house. Having the screen porch readily accessible off the kitchen and dining area means it's easy for the family to enjoy meals out there when the weather is nice. The double glass doors off the dining and living areas help to ensure plenty of southern light for these primary areas.
This light is what I love when I'm working over here. Because I work from home remotely.
So this is your home office?
This is my home office. Having all this natural light, I really like being in the house when I'm working.
The master bedroom is in a wing off of the living room. Unity offers first floor master suites as an option for all Värm-style houses.
And I really love that we vaulted the ceilings in here. Yeah. I know that was like something we talked about maybe not doing.
Yeah, there's a version that has a flat ceiling.
Yeah, I can't imagine not doing it, honestly. It looks so nice, and everybody always comments on the wood and the beams. This master suite includes a generous bathroom and a walk-in closet. The stairway along the middle of the long wall is a signature feature of the Värm platform. It's one of those elements in Unity's design system that generally remains fixed. Unity offers several layouts for the second floor configuration of the Värm. Sue and Chris chose to design their second floor configuration around a large multi-purpose space they use for everything from family activities to working out. Very handy when you're spending lots of time at home. The 2 smaller upstairs bedrooms are the kids' rooms. Both are spacious enough for a bed, dresser, and closet, but also compact enough to allow plenty of space for the adjacent rec room, which was a priority for the family. Chris and Sue opted to put their laundry area on the second floor, but it can also be located on the first floor. I think the word prefab gets a really bad rap. I was able to put my own touches on the house, use different paint colors, so there's nothing about this that says prefab to me.
When they worked with Unity to design the house, Chris and Sue were on Unity's personalized design path, meaning that most of the design elements, finishes, and fixtures were standard. But in a few areas they customized beyond Unity's standards, for example, the tiled steam shower in the master bathroom and the light fixture above the dining room table.
Well, my favorite thing about the house is the mudroom, and we trash it with mud, with snow, with book bags, with books.
jackets, you name it. And this way I have a place to put it, and I even have a door that I can shut it and close it all off to. And I think it keeps the rest of the house a lot cleaner too, having that entryway.
It's super quiet because of how tight it is. It's just a very relaxing place to be.
It's so quiet. We put a motion sensor on the driveway because they'd come to deliver a package and I wouldn't know until the second that they rang the doorbell or knocked on the door, and it would scare me.
Yeah, the doorbell would ring and it would scare the daylights out of you. I mean, you have no idea. You can't hear anything.
Some of the natural constraints of the prefab helped us control what the budget was going to be, the overall budget of how much the whole house was going to cost. I think also the length of time too was really important to us. We wanted to be in the house and enjoy it as quickly as we could.
Right. Yeah, the actual time to construct the building is extremely short compared to a traditional construction process.
Chris really wanted to see the house go up, and he got a call from them that they were going to be doing it, and he almost missed it because the whole house went up within a week with the roof on it and everything.
Right, right. The massive crane comes in, and then a pretty small crew, manages it, and they drop the timber frame portion of it and the walls, and it fit, like laser accurate. Instead of a construction crew doing all the framing on site, all of the nails are exactly on center because the wall sections are fabricated mostly by automated machines.
Because Unity homes are so energy efficient, the systems for heating and cooling them can be relatively small. In fact, most of the mechanical equipment for this house fits in this space behind the stairs. There's a ventilation system here. There's also a heat pump water heater. The heating and cooling for the first floor is provided by an air source heat pump, also known as a mini split system, and there are two wall registers, one here in the main open living area and another wall unit in the master bedroom that are providing the heating and cooling to the entire first floor. The heating and cooling for the second floor is provided by an innovative system known as a conditioning energy recovery ventilator, or a CERV. Basically, that system, in addition to providing heating and cooling via a system of ductworks to the second floor, is providing continuous filtered fresh air through ducts for the entire house.
We haven't been here quite a year, but we have gone through a winter, and it's been really cold. There was nights where it was double digits negative, and the house feels very comfortable. We've never had to use the baseboard heat. We have it as a backup if we ever needed to, but just the mini split systems that heat the bottom of the house and then the heat pump that brings it upstairs was enough to keep us warm all winter.
At Unity, we strive to build all of our homes using non-toxic materials that are sustainably sourced. We also build our homes to be all electric, meaning that there's no need to burn fossil fuels. Chris and Sue had an 11 kilowatt photovoltaic array installed on the roof of this house, and they had a Tesla Powerwall battery installed in the garage. These systems power the house, they power the electric vehicle, they help to ensure that electricity is available when the sun isn't shining, and they also provide a level of resilience for when the grid goes down.
If the power goes out and the backup Tesla wall battery is engaged, it's seamless. So your phone buzzes and you get a notification from the app that you're now on the backup wall battery, but you don't notice it. The lights don't flicker, the TV doesn't change. So there's been several instances where we were sitting and the power went out and we didn't even notice that it happened.
Not having to think about fuel deliveries and the up and downs of the fuel market, and then the backup system of the Tesla batteries basically provide the peace of mind of when and if the grid does go down, for a long stretch in February, the batteries can cover the entire house for multiple days, and when the sun comes back out again, they charge right back up.
The photovoltaic panels, the efficient heating and cooling systems, the low energy appliances, these are all important ingredients for net zero performance, but the building envelope is really critical, and that's where Unity shines. We build our homes with thick super insulated walls, we use triple glazed windows, we build with airtight construction, and it's this high performance shell that is really the cornerstone of net zero performance.
The windows that are in the house are it's like closing a submarine hatch. It's a really tight, very well-engineered window. I think the blower door test that they did to measure the building envelope was like far exceeded any passive house or any other standard. Having a finished product that's as sustainable as it can be, I think is beneficial, from an environmental standpoint. And I also think that what makes it sustainable also makes it really high quality from a construction standpoint. So, this house will be here for 100 years. It's extremely well built.
We hope you enjoyed this tour of Sue and Chris's Värm-style home. To learn more about Unity, to sign up for our monthly newsletter, or to let us know about any projects that you may have in mind, please visit unityhomes.com. Thank you.